What's up, YouTube? We're back with this stupid bike, and today it still doesn't start. So that's I ordered the starter solenoid, and it's coming tomorrow. I think that this is going to be a multi-day video, however. So I'm hoping that in this video, this bike will be running. I'm hoping. I really hope it doesn't get here and I try to start it and it doesn't start. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, there's a couple things this bike needs before it'll pass an inspection. So I just kind of want to knock some of those out. So one of them is the exhaust. It doesn't have an exhaust. The mufflers are back there. I took them off because it's cool. And the other thing is it needs tail lights or turn signals. Sorry, it needs turn signals. It's got tail lights. It just needs turn signals. So we're gonna do a bit of wiring today. I'm gonna have to splice some wires. The goal is to not do any soldering. I've done soldering before on a car. If you don't know what soldering is, it's pretty much like taking two wires, kind of twisting them together and like kind of welding them with like resin or whatever you want to. Not resin. Maybe resin. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Rosin or something? I don't know. Whatever it's called. Yeah, you kind of like put some metal over it and it just keeps a good connection, and then you wrap electrical tape or a heat shrink, whatever you want to do around it. But it's a little sketchy. It's kind of hard to do, and you can really mess up your wiring if you do it wrong. So I've done it once. It was on a Corvette. I don't really want to do it again. So I'm hoping I can just splice some wires, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be trying to do. So yeah. Okay, so this is the current situation on the back of this bike. Absolutely terrible. I mean, just look at that. I mean, it just looks super stupid. So the first thing you might notice is we have a tail light just kind of dangling, okay? I'm not really sure. I think it's just missing this nut right there. And I mean, you can pop it in and it'll sit there for like a second. But I mean, if you give it a good couple hits, it'll freaking fall. So, yeah. However, the guy I bought this bike from gave me these. They're called like spear tip turn signals or something. I don't know. But it's a 2-wire. Unfortunately, this is not a 2-wire. I don't know what wire it is, but I think you can see, I probably shouldn't, yeah, whatever. It'll be all right, it won't fall. I can probably tell what wire it is from here because I don't even have front turn signals. I just don't have anything. Oh, sorry. But yeah, here is our turn signal wire. If I can zoom in there. Oh, yeah, that's a 3-wire right there. Yeah, that's all right. So we'll have to see which one of those is power. Where is my wire for this side? I don't know. I probably tucked it from the top because I really do not see it. I don't know, but there's the other wire. So yeah, we're gonna tap into those. I'm assuming it's the same for the back, but I'm gonna tap into those with this kit. I'll show you in a second. Got it from Harbor Freight. Now, the other thing you might notice is this fender or fairing, whatever the frick. First of all, it's really dirty. Second, it doesn't have a hole for these new ones, right? So the way these work is it goes on this rubber piece, okay? And it just pops like right in there. And then you put this nut on the other side and then it just works. So my plan is actually to just drill some holes somewhere in this, probably like right here, and we'll put them in. Is that the right way to do it? No. Do I care? No. Will there be 2 holes? Yes. But yeah, so pretty much what we're gonna be doing today is or I guess what I'm gonna be doing tonight, because it's all of this one video, but we're gonna have to find a nice power and ground. I think this has like open ends, yeah. So that's meant to like be soldered. I don't know if it'll focus. You slip another wire in there and heat that up. I'm not gonna do that though, because I don't wanna solder. I've done it before. I'm all right at it. I just don't really wanna do it because I don't like doing it to cars. So first thing I'm gonna do is pull off this fender, and I did see a screw on the right there. So I kind of want to see what that goes to. This is really busted. I would like to, like, preferably find out if I can take out these rubber. Well, I can't move those rubber pieces up here because then I'll have nothing to hold it. I wonder if I can just get these taillights on the front temporarily just to go through inspection. I don't know if I will be able to or not, but we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. First thing we're gonna do is take this off and see what we can do to these taillights. Yeah, so let's get that going. Okay, now if you remember from, last time, it was really just, I actually don't remember, so I was kind of hoping one of you guys remembered, but you can't talk to me, so that doesn't really help at all. It's this one bolt here, and then I think one screw. I see one screw. I'm hoping the rest of it can just pop off. I don't really remember how to do it. This has a washer on it, weirdly enough. I don't know if the other side had a washer. I really cannot remember. Remember, it's very small. It's an 8 mil, so it's interesting. I do like that this bike has all Japanese, or I guess just not American, bolts and everything. Had a Mustang and it was super American. I had to get like other parts. I had to get like other tools and stuff to work on it. But that's alright, because it's meant to sell because it's a Mustang. We'll grab a screwdriver, get this right here. Oh, you know what? This one doesn't want to move. Sometimes you just gotta push really hard to get the screwdriver to actually like grab it, because it'll just spin off. You don't want to do that. You don't want to strip a screw. This wouldn't be too bad of a spot to strip a screw though. It's better than like in an engine block, Anything's better than in an engine block, to be real. And that should just, I think there's one under it. I wish I had the cameraman or something to do this, but unfortunately, I'm starting this at about, I think 1:30 a.m. No one really wants to film at that time, so that's all right. Here we go. I gotta remember to get this little, I'm actually just gonna use these videos to help me remember what's going on. So I'm gonna get this little bracket back on to hold these two fenders together. Rubber's kit. Okay, well, there it is. That's the bolt for this fender. All right. And then when you come off, ooh, what's going on? Doesn't sound good at all. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's got this little, like this little thing here. Ow, I just hit my shoulder. And it's supposed to go back on one of these, on this thing. I don't know if the camera can really pick that up. All right, let's put this over here. Okay. So, back of the bike is now all opened up. That really didn't do much. Ooh, what is this? I'll tell you what that really is not going back on. All right, so I need to get, I kind of want to get under here, which I can't. I can take this and this. That's two very different bolts holding that on. But I can try to get this like mud thing off. I don't really want to do that, however. So I might just go from under it. So the wire comes from here. Oh, you know what? I should probably be holding the camera for this. I just something in my eye. Let me grab this camera here. There we go. Nice. So, here's one. And here is the wire, and you can see it kind of connects to the other taillight right there, and it goes up and out right there. So that is here. So give it the old pull, and so you can see there's already been some wiring stuff going on here. So that is to this and this. Okay, that is two wires. Maybe this is gonna be simpler than I thought. It might just be a power and a ground, and I think that this black and yellow is just like ground because there's so many of them all over this bike. I don't know that for sure. I don't know that for sure, but that's quite possible. Yeah, but that moves this whole thing, and then this whole thing. Oh, is there, you know what? I think there's two separate ones. Can I get this, what is this, a clamp? How do I get you off? Oh, I probably broke that. That's all right. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there we go. So I think these two, yeah. So these two go down, and they both go to these taillights. So let's get this taillight out. So I think it's one, let me see. I think it's just like a nut. Yeah, it's just like a nut. I wonder if I can just like do it by hand. Hopefully not, kind of. I cannot do it by hand. I kind of want to be able to do it by hand at the same time though. Means my bike's fragile and it's over there. I wish I could just like, but I can't do that because I'm not freaking Darth Vader. Ugh. So scuffed video. I think I need like meta glasses, dude. This is freaking. I'm using my camera because I can't see. So that's why depth perception might be way off. No way this isn't an 8. Oh, that's the reflector. Oh, it's bigger than an 8. Dude, what the hell? Why don't they just use an 8? Let me try it. What is this, a 10? I gotta hold on. Just put that down for a second. Just wait. All right. The camera work of one of the greats. Truly. It's right there. There's stuff falling. I was about to say I should have glasses on and then it got in my eye. That's way too big. What, are you a 10? What are you? That's a 13. What the frick? I want a 10. I want it on 13. 10 for my, hold on. Jeez, I need like a permanent cameraman for like, I need meta glasses, dude. I think I'm like, there are so many like screws right there. This probably shouldn't be like laying next to them. I need to build some meta glasses. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a video doing that. Gosh, freaking darn it, it's not a, hold on, give me, okay, so newsflash, someone in Japan, it looks like wanted to just hardwire this thing in. So it's not like a plug. So I'm taking off these tiny little screws now. See if I can set up the camera here to catch me getting the other one. Cause I already got one, just to make sure it would do it. All right, well there's like a little thing in the way, that's all right. I'll move this over here, over where? Right there. You know what? There it is. Okay, play that. So we're gonna get this tiny little screw out. It's super annoying. I had to get my mini little screwdriver thing that I used to use for, oh my gosh, for small electronics. Oh my, hear that? It's spinning. Oh my gosh, it's spinning. It's stripped. All right, let me try a bigger one and just hope. Oh, it's spinning. Oh my gosh, it's spinning. All right, let me try a flathead side, please. Oh, it's gonna spin more. Okay, let me really quick show the camera what's going on when I say it's spinning, just to help some of you folk who have never had to deal with such an abomination understand what exactly is going on. Let me just move some stuff so I can sit down because my foot fell asleep and everything just fell. All right, so pretty much I've got this tiny little bolt right there, and it doesn't really look it, but you can kind of see it's a little rounded in there. You can see like a circle. So if you use too small of a screwdriver, or just somebody comes through before and uses like the wrong size or something, that's what you can do to these bolts. And it makes them, any screws, whatever, makes them absolutely impossible to get out. So we're gonna try using a bigger size here and just hope it actually catches and doesn't spin. It's already spinning, so this is gonna go really well, I'm thinking. If I could like, is there a way to like pick focus? Like, can I, oh, phone's moving. What's going on? Man, I wish I had a cameraman. This would have been, oh, phone's falling. I repeat, the phone is falling. All right, maybe it's like, Stop. Stop. Cool. Cool. It stopped. All right, so let's hope it doesn't spin. Ugh. Ugh. Man, it is really in there and it's spinning. Okay, so we gotta like really focus to get this fricker out, because you gotta push down super hard. Light just turned off. You gotta push down super hard, and the phone fell. Oh, still got an angle on it though. It's all right. Keep playing. Ugh. Yellow card, not a red. We're good to resume or keep going here. I don't know how soccer works. I don't really care. I did play soccer my whole life, but I still don't know how it works. So that might be it. Ooh, that's good. Is that like a lock, like a thread sealant? I hope not, because I'm not putting a thread sealant back on. All right, here we go. It's open. This is what we're looking at. Whoa, a light. All right, let's see if I can like screw this bulb off. Let me see if I can just, that's exactly what I can do. Yep, bulb off. Now, can I pull out? Can I twist and do anything? Can I do anything? Can I do anything? No. No, I can't. No, I cannot do anything. Gosh, freaking darn it. Like, I'm trying to like really get a look at this and see how it's put on there. I can't tell. And like, it kind of looks like from this side, like there's like clips, like right, oh, there's me. There's like clips and stuff holding it. Oh, and there's a gasket that is now off. That's all right. I don't care about that. That's not important or anything for like water damage. All right. Oh, camera's enough. All right. All right. I don't know. So here's my wires. There's my two wires, if I can get any light in there. So I can tell which one the ground is, which is the black and yellow one. So I was right about that. The gasket fell off again. That's okay. I'm not sure if I can even get this light out. That's my current conundrum. So my thing is, okay, right. There's like, I'm gonna put this light back together because I just have a bunch of, like, those really small, like, gold screws. There's one. I don't know where the other one, there it is. See, I'm gonna lose these, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together. But here's my thing. I am going to have to snip that. And I don't want to do that. So I don't know. I think, all right, here's my plan. I think what I'm gonna do is wait until tomorrow, and I'm gonna drill some holes up in the front of the fender here. I'm gonna probably have my dad help me with it, because my dad loves drilling holes in the cars and stuff I own. He just loves it. It's his favorite thing ever. So I'm gonna have him help me do that. And then I'm gonna deal with this later. I think that my plan is to, first off, we're gonna put this light back in. And then we're just gonna make sure it works and everything, pass inspection. Then I'm gonna start screwing stuff around and cutting stuff off. Because I literally, like, it seems like I have to cut this to get this to function, which is super, like, who the frick's idea was that? Maybe there's like some sort of, I don't really think I'm missing anything. Like, that looks like it looks like just what it is. I mean, like, here's the wires, and I mean, you can do the pull test and see that they just go straight down to the freaking PCM or whatever's in there. So I almost just stepped on that light bulb. That would have been really annoying. And I'm not sure if this will pass inspection. And I'm also not really sure why it's taped up. I don't really know what's going on with that. Maybe I can like take the tape off? Is it missing those screws? Well, it's got the screw in the back. It could be oh, sorry, my camera's way off. So it's got the screw in the back. It could be missing, no, it looks like a screw in there. Right in there. It looks like a screw. I don't know why this is taped. I might just try to take that tape off and see if it can like look regular enough to get through inspection. Because I mean, like, pretty much if that's like seated in there, like that looks regular. You know, as long as they don't like just walk up to it and just start freaking like, yep, that failed. You fail. Frick you, man. Like, there's no way they would do that. So I'm sure I'll be okay. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do, it's currently about 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm just gonna call it here for a minute. For a minute, I'm gonna call it here until tomorrow. And I'm gonna figure out how I wanna do that. I'm gonna get these bolts somewhere safe. I'm actually gonna put them in the yellow piece. Here, what is this bolt? I already don't know. Oh, that's the back, okay. Close call. So we're gonna put that in this yellow thing here, just for safety. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna come back tomorrow with my father and we're gonna sort this out.